Strategies for teaching gifted students. What are gifted students? Gifted students are characterized as students who learn new material faster and at an earlier age than their peers. They are typically more academically advanced. Gifted students remember what they have learned for a very long time, sometimes forever. This means they don't need to review things. Gifted students are able to deal with concepts that are too complex and abstract for their age. Gifted students have a passionate interest in one or more topics and would spend all available time learning more about these topics. These topics can include things that are not taught in school. Gifted students do not need to watch the teacher to understand and can process more than one task at a time. It is important to remember that gifted students are also characterized as students who are emotionally or socially advanced as opposed to academically advanced. These students can be gifted in emotional or social intelligence, not just IQ. Two types of gifted students. The first type is the asynchronous learner. The asynchronous learner is a student whose mind develops at a different rate compared to the rate at which their body and minds develop. The twice exceptional student is a student who is gifted and has also been diagnosed with a disability. It is important to remember that twice exceptional students are largely undiagnosed because the disability is diagnosed and the gift often goes unidentified. More focus and attention is given to the disability than the gift, and so the gift goes unsupported or unnurtured or sometimes even unnoticed. The socio-emotional needs of gifted students include extra perception, high involvement, perfectionism, and uneven integration. Extra perception describes students that are profoundly sensitive to small differences and attentive to small detail. High involvement means that they feel so deeply about unsolved problems that they may even dream about these problems. They also perceive greater levels of complexity. Many gifted students are perfectionists and they set high standards for themselves. There is uneven integration, which means they are gifted in one or two areas, but not completely gifted across the board. Strategies for teaching and supporting gifted students. The first strategy is to focus on developing and nurturing their strengths. It is important to differentiate instruction by providing challenging work and also by planning extension projects. Many gifted students finish their work earlier and faster than their peers. And so having extra work um, planned, especially relating to their interest, the topics that they are very deeply passionate about, uh, will give them something to work on when they finish their work early. Teaching gifted students how to manage their gifts and allowing them to experience childhood and academics is extremely important as well. Many gifted students often feel isolated or alienated. They're constantly analyzing who they are and how they fit into society. And because of this, they feel different, isolated, or alienated. So teaching them how to manage their gifts and allowing them to experience childhood and academics helps them feel a part of the community and included. In conclusion, gifted students need differentiation. Differentiation includes the content that they are learning, the process, which is the methods which the students learn and understand the concepts being taught, the product. This describes the way in which students choose to demonstrate their understanding, the environment in which they learn, and how they are assessed. By understanding the different characteristics of gifted students, and especially getting to know your own gifted students on a more personal level, you'll be able to support and teach these gifted students with more success.